Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. I'm T of Crumpus Tea and Sewing here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my latest Minerva fabric. So if you're tuning in for the first time, I'm a Minerva ambassador. So basically that means that Minerva sponsors me fabrics, and in turn I do a blog post reviewing the fabric or a YouTube video, and most of the time I do both. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my plans. If you haven't caught my latest sewing plans video, I'll put an iCard here above this video here, and you could go over and watch that video. I talk about the plans that I'm going to be doing throughout the month of February. At the time of that video, I didn't have this fabric, so this fabric just came in this week, and I want to share with you my plans. So as you can see here, I have two patterns here. I'm actually thinking about making I'm actually thinking about sewing this fabric with 4 different patterns. So I'm not going to actually use all those patterns, but I'm considering using one of the 4 patterns. And so the first is this pattern here, which is the McCall's M8066. This is a cute tiered skirt. So you actually have options. You have this option here with it, which is view A with the little gather ruffle at the bottom. And then you have this view here that's just a long maxi skirt. And then you have this view here, view C, and it has 3 different tiers to it. And so what I like about this pattern is it has a front flat waistband, and the back is elasticated, but it is for your level 1 learn to sew sewist. So it's a very simple and easy pattern. All you have to do is put these rectangle pieces together, or these box pieces together, and sew them all up, and then you have yourself a nice little skirt. So this is actually called the hashtag Posy McCalls. So yeah, this is a pattern that I'm actually considering with this fabric. I'm also considering this pattern as well. Is the McCall's M8248, which is a pleated skirt that came out in McCall's fall collection, and I've been dying to make this, but I haven't made it yet. It has 3 different variations. Basically, you have a pleated skirt with different length variations, and then you have this wide waistband here, and then you have a zipper that goes on the side as your closure. So I really like this pattern, and I'm thinking about making this one. I also thought about making the Kalia Ali pattern that is also a tiered skirt that I want to make for the Black History Month challenge. It's the BHMPatternDesigners challenge that's hosted by Nateida of So Natural DANE. If you want more details on the challenge, the prizes, and all that stuff, I'll make sure that I put links in the description box below, so you could go over and check out what that challenge is about. Basically, you're just choosing a Black pattern designers pattern, and you're sewing that pattern for the month of Black History Month. So it's a really fun challenge. I'm actually I'm actually an ambassador for the challenge, so I'm really excited about participating in that this year. So that Kalia Ali pattern I'll put here on the screen so you can see what it looks like. Like I said, it's a tiered skirt, and I'm already going to make one version with the fabric that Nateida sponsored me for this challenge. So you'll see that coming up. But I also thought about using this fabric here, this Minerva fabric, for it as well. If I don't make this McCall's pattern, or this McCall's pattern, or the Kalia Ali pattern, I'm thinking about making another McCall's pattern that came out last year, and it's a really nice fluid maxi skirt. You have an option to do like a color blocking. It has a waistband, and it has a zipper for your closure. It's really nice, and I really like it. I'll put that on the screen here so you can see what it looked like as well. Prior to making this video, I was looking all over for that particular pattern, and I haven't been able to find it yet. I know I have it, but after this video, I'm going to go ahead and keep searching and see if I can find it. If I can find it, I'll cut it out, and I might make that one. So anyway, with all of that said, let's go ahead and see this fabric that I was sponsored this month. I'm really excited about this fabric and showing you the fabric. Okay, so here is the fabric. This is such a gorgeous fabric. When I saw this on the website, I just knew this had to be in my Me Made wardrobe. And I really like this. It's a cotton poplin. It's very soft. Now, you all know I love my cotton poplins. If you are new to the channel, I'll let you know. Cotton is one of my favorite to sew with. I really love cotton fabrics. So this here is a very lightweight cotton, which I really love. And since spring is coming up, I decided, hey, I want something very lightweight, something that would make for a beautiful skirt and maybe even a top. Again, you all know I love my matching sets as well. So I'm thinking about making like I said, that some type of tiered skirt with this. And I think it would be so lovely. Now, originally, when I saw this fabric on the website, I was thinking about making a tiered skirt. And then for my top, I wanted to make the Adrian blouse by Friday Pattern Company, which is a pattern that I own. It's a very popular pattern. People really love that pattern. And so I was really thinking about making a red top to go with it. And it was going to be a set for Valentine's Day. Since this fabric came in the post so late, I'm not going to be able to get a Valentine's make out of this. So I have decided to make something else for Valentine's Day, and I'm still going to make something with this eventually. And I don't know if I'm going to do the idea for the top, like making the Adrian top to go with this as a skirt. But I have so much fabric here that I can definitely make a skirt, and I think I might be able to squeeze out a top, like a top that's maybe a 1 yard top or 1.5 yard top. I think I might be able to squeeze a top out of this as well, so it can look like a really cute dress. So with all of that said, I'm going to go ahead and read you the description on this fabric. Okay, took me some time to find it, but okay, so here it is. So it's saying that it's 3.6 in quantity, but Minerva goes by meters. So this is supposed to be 4 yards. So I ordered 4 yards of this. So it's 3.6 meters, 4 yards. And normally they give me the description of the fabric, but they did not give me the description of the fabric here. So I'll go ahead, look that up on the website and put that here so you can see what it looks like. Now, this fabric comes in a couple of different colors. I can't remember all of the colors that this fabric comes in, but I will definitely go ahead and put that on the screen so you can see what that is. And then in the description box below, you can check the link in the description box, and you could go over and check out this fabric if you decide you like this fabric. I thought it would be a really great fabric for Valentine's Day. My heart is a little sad because I wasn't able to get this. This is a dead stock fabric. And so that could be one of the reasons why it took a little bit of time. And also because it was coming from the UK and I'm in the US, that's also another reason why it took some time. But the dead stock fabrics is probably not like, you know, easier to find in the warehouse. So anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about this. You all chime in below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the different patterns that I have chosen. So again, I think I'm going to go with either this version here, view C, of the McCall's M8066. So I'm going to go ahead and put that against here so you can kind of get an idea of what that might look like. So I'm thinking about going with that. Or this pattern here, which is the McCall's M8248. So again, this is a pleated skirt, and this one's going to be a gathered skirt. So they're going to give me two different looks here. And if I don't make one of those two patterns, I'm thinking about the Kalia Aili pattern. And I'll put that up here on the screen here so you can see what that looks like. And if I don't make the Kalia Aili pattern, I'm thinking about the other McCall's pattern, and I cannot remember the name or the number of that pattern. So again, I'll make sure that I put it up here so you can see what it looks like. So out of those 4 patterns, why don't you guys let me know, chime in below, tell me which one of these skirts you can actually see this print in. I think I have a good idea of how it would look with this version here, but I'm not certain. So I want some of your thoughts and your ideas. I was thinking about, like, when I ordered this fabric, I actually had in mind a designer skirt by Dolce & Gabbana. They have some very pretty tiered skirts that are floral type skirts. And I thought, hey, this would be really great to kind of create this type of an inspo as well. And so I'll put those pictures up here on the screen so you can see what the designer skirt patterns look like. And they're on my Pinterest, so I'll make sure that I put a link in the description box below, and you can see my Pinterest account as well and see all the different skirts. But I'll just put a few here so you can see what I'm talking about and the style that I was trying to go with. And then you chime in below in the comment section below and let me know what your thoughts are pertaining all of this stuff that I have talked about in this video today. All right, so I'm so grateful that you guys have tuned in today, and I really appreciate your support. I hope that you all have a happy and blessed sewing week, and I will check in with you guys sometime later this week. And until next time, stay creative, everyone. Bye.